So I just made it in from work. I uploaded a few videos, did a little something, you know what I mean, play with the dogs and shit. And my short bed, got 91. What's up, YouTube? That's all the extra part that's coming off of it. I might put that grill back on. Feel like I need that shit going back on the edge. Then the front pillars. Then that's going back on. That's all my parts. See my wife taking over my garage. She trying to. But that's all the stuff that came out of 91. So what made me decide to go ahead and snatch this out and do an LS? Well, it's simple. With a whole lot of people on YouTube doing the swaps and doing a lot of technical stuff, checking out some things. That motherfucker bad right there. Yo, you see it. You know what it is. So, I decided, well, you know, I'm gonna jump back in the game, being in Georgia. You know, Georgia, Florida got this thing going on. Always have, always will be. But Tennessee cats, we just like to be clean. So I had built a motor in a minute. So I decided to do this one. This is a 350 throttle body. That's original motor. Got 67,000 miles on it. You know what I'm saying? It was nasty, it was ugly. You know what I mean? It just needed to be cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? A few upgrades did to it. Better lifters, better springs, better heads, better cam, better harmonic balancer pulley. You know what I'm saying? Upgrade to some lightweight pulleys. You know, that throttle on this was, the float on this was sticking, so I decided to take it off because I had switched it over. But the float was sticking. Man, I got an old nasty ass distributor, regular ass distributor. Hood in the trunk. So I decided to snatch everything out of here because this truck is my baby. She's a baby too. Y'all might can't see it. She still kind of got a nice little wet paint job on it. This was my baby for a while. I spent about $4,000 on transmission, getting the engine replaced, getting cats to work on it. So I really just got tired because in Atlanta you see 1,000 of these. Literally. In Atlanta you see a bunch of these too, which are much short, man. But mostly everybody here ride like Florida. Don'ts, bubbles, boxes, creeks, stuff like that. I said everybody be clean what you know. I've been going on YouTube. I've been checking out a couple cats with some short beds. Shout out to 4G Fox. You know what I'm saying? He put a short bed together real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know it took him a little minute, but he put some work. Shout out to Chevy, boy. Memphis, Tennessee, home team representative. So I said I was gonna jump back in the game. I was gonna jump back in the game with a box Chevy. Then I was gonna do a bowl. Then I was gonna do a 70 something. I still might do all of them because I gotta have something to put that motor in. Because if you notice, if I take the motor out of the green truck down there, put it in the blue truck, the blue truck gonna be empty. I want the blue truck no more. So I'm gonna take everything out the I don't want the green truck no more. I'm gonna take everything out the green truck and put it in the blue truck. So the blue body is gonna be gone. So that's gonna be out of here. Now I got space for something else. And that's gonna be this piece. For YouTube's sake, y'all didn't see my box of parts. So over here, we got the roll pan. Y'all probably saw this in some. Y'all saw the pistons and stuff. Got the roll pan, smooth bumper, solid back glass, all the tail lights, new hoses. This the cooler part. Side mirror markers with the blinkers on it. So that what made me jump in the game, man. I seen y'all cats out there. I said I hit up a couple car shows. I remember when 78 Chevy boy first put his box in the game. We was at the Dub car show in Memphis about 5-6 years ago. When he first got it, he had it clean, then he had it on something, I forgot, I think it was some Shoutout, but he had the beat and everything now. So, you know, I chopped it up. Big person, I know where he cut hair and everything. We didn't better. So, we chopped it up. I ain't think about nothing. I moved to Richmond. Really wasn't no car game there. Came to the A, it's car game here. My YouTube started flooding with cause I look at that, so you know it keep you updated on the shit that you like. So I looked at that, so I decided I'd go and get my hands dirty and get back into what I know. I went to school for this shit, so I figured might as well use something that you know that you ain't really using. And the only reason I went to school was for the hobby. So now back to YouTube. I see a lot of short beds like that 91. I see a lot of short beds. But I always see them like white boy style, hood style, 26s. I never see nothing just did really, really, really clean, small modifications that you really, if you really wasn't paying attention, you wouldn't even know that it was done. So when the sun come up, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. I'll probably do an early morning video and then upload it later on at night. I'm gonna show y'all a few modifications that I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all. And then y'all will see the process as we go on. This like my first video. This is my first time doing this in, man, about 20 years. So, I mean, it just seemed right. So I did it, and we're gonna see how it go. Hey man, shout out to all my boys out here in the car gang, the truck gang. I'm gonna give y'all something a little different. They gonna look a little simple. It might look original, but I explain on the next video of how everything is gonna come together and what you will see, because it's a lot of mods and it's gonna take a lot of time. So y'all will see it go through the rough stage, y'all will see it go through the prime stage, and then y'all will see it go through the paint stage. Another thing that made me jump in the game. When I was out here trying to find a shop, trying to find a good mechanic, trying to find some partners to help. Nobody wanted to do it. Or a shop will give you an outrageous, dumbass price that they know a nigga ain't really just gonna pay. You know what I mean? They gonna tell you something, then you gonna run out of money way through the bill. They gonna overcharge you for some shit. And all it really is, man, is you just really gotta get out here. Take your time. Take your time. You ain't gotta be in no rush. If it take you a year, 2 years, 3 years, take your time. Most of them cats, Murph, boy Vito No Shakes, 4G Fox, Don't Master, man, I mean, Cut the Check Racing, all them cats, man, they didn't just jump up and throw $50,000, $60,000 in a car, $100,000 in a car or a truck one day. It took them years before you even seen that car. Like before they even gave you anything to look at. It was years before they took that motor and built that motor, took that body apart and built that body, took that bitch out the frame, painted it, put it back together like a little puzzle, man. So, you know, it's just my take on everything. I know this is a long ass video, but I mean, it's my first time, so I'll shorten them up a little bit. But shout out to everybody in the car gang. I'll see y'all out there soon.